Today we're doing Doordash and it is early morning, just a little bit after 6 a.m. and we're just gonna see, is it worth it? Technically, I already know. I can't really judge it just by one day, but we're gonna kind of just get started and figure it out. All right, now I just now made it to my zone, just sitting around my restaurants and just kind of give it a little bit of time. However, I did receive one offer so far, but it wasn't that good. It was like $7.10, 9.6 miles. Oh no. I'm surprised they didn't actually do the Chick-fil-A that's actually close to them. But oh well. It says that my zone wait is actually 1 to 4 minutes. And currently I'm silver status, so that's not that bad. But I am waiting for another offer. And another thing is, this is usually when I do Walmart Spark, because Walmart actually opens at 6 a.m. and that's usually when their best orders are. So I know this is kind of like a sacrifice to actually kind of test this out right now with Doordash, but let's give it some time. We have arrived at McDonald's for our very first offer of the day. It's $5.75, 1.8 miles. We're going to be able to get this day started. Hopefully this will just snowball from here. Let's go. All right, the order was just sitting there waiting on me, so glad of that. Now I'm pretty much just gonna be treating this just like any other morning dash, trying to expect or hope for at least like $20 an hour. My goal is to be at 25, but will it happen? I'm not too sure. I'm just really glad I'm starting out with short mileage on this one. So let's get started, let's go. Okay, now it should be right around this corner here. On my left side should be this one. Doodle-doo. We have arrived. Let's go ahead and leave it at the door. All right, now base pay was $2.25, customer tip $3.50. Kind of understandable there because it wasn't a whole lot of food on there, and that's what brings us up to $5.75. And that's understandable because there wasn't like a whole lot of food on there, so we'll definitely take it for the first one of the day. And now we're going ahead and go back to one of my places, just kind of sit there for a moment. I was hoping to already have an offer by now, but it's not like I can actually force people to order and tip. But dang, here we go, and let's wait. Well, so far I've been sitting here for a little bit, gotten only 2 different offers, which was like absolutely horrible from donut time. And this was like picking up $12.70 for 14.2 miles. I was like, oh no, you can go ahead and keep that. Then I had a $3.60 for 7.5 miles. I'm like, oh no. And I just can't help to think, like, would I actually be more busier if I was platinum status? Oh, praise the Lord. Speaking of an offer, we have $7.35, 4.4 miles, right behind me at Chick-fil-A. Looks like we're just picking up 4 different items, a couple of drinks, and a couple burritos and biscuits. Let's do it. All right, just had to wait just a couple minutes. And actually one of those drinks was actually a gallon of tea. I was like, dang, a whole gallon. Okay, now I just need to kind of optimize my route here. Just like, which street is that? Aha, okay, cool. Now I have to go through this little crater thing. Oh man. And I have to cross this mess right here. Oh, fun. And this is like super steep. There we go. Sometimes I gotta kind of put some gas to it. Oh yeah. Can you hear the gears? How you doing? Gotta have that little need for speed a little bit. So let's G to the O. Let's go. All right, it should be around this turn. 3rd, maybe 4th house on the right, left, I mean. Hello. All right. Yes, 4th house. Pull on in, then we're just gonna do a simple leave it at the door. Now the base pay $2.35, $5 customer tip, which makes up that $7.35. Almost this has completed my first hour because it's been a little slow, but I've been a little bit picky. Hopefully we can at least continue the process of keeping the miles low. But I would love to have that money to be a lot better. So far, first hour-ish, slightly below average. But we're not gonna let that stop us. Let's keep going. All right, now I just got this order. It looks bad because it's $12.75 and it says 18.3 miles, but not only do I have to get back to where I'm going to, but it looks like there's a little glitch in the map. Well, I'm thinking it's like adding like a lot more miles. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a shot because if I'm right about this, which I'm pretty sure I am. First one up is Walgreens. Just picking up like one item, some mouthwash. Okay, I think we can do that. And there it is. Just as simple as that. All right, now phase one complete, off to Dollar General. Now I believe I'm just picking up like 4 different items, 6 quantities, so it's not that bad. And there's like good news and bad news, because I've had some issues here before. I'm just like, hopefully it's not that bad this time. I found that one pretty easy. Confirm. Okay, so far no glitches. That's good. Looks like this is starting to work out. Okay, great. It worked out. No issues. I mean, the employees are still sourpusses in there, but hey, I'll still take that. Even there at the end, at least she was able to fake it to make it. Like, hey, I completely understand. Now we got 1 mile, 2 minutes for the very first drop off. So hopefully there is no issues, because this would be the area whereas the map looked a little glitchy. And it looks like it was gonna be, according to this part of the map, it's gonna be right off the road. When I first looked at it, it just did some of this little square other mess, which would look like it's gonna add extra miles. So I'm just like, okay, everything's right off the road. Everything. From the stores to the houses. Let's get it done. Okay, yes, I've been here before, where you leave it right here by the Jeep. Oh yeah, easy enough. That's all I have to do. Now don't get me wrong, this actually freaked me out when I first did this, but we're gonna lock it down. You're welcome, have a blessed day. Yeah, just had to leave it by the Jeep. Okay. Now it's doing some more little glitchy mess to add miles, but it's about to subtract them in a minute. All right, awesome. 8 minutes, 5 miles. How you doing? All right, now we're getting closer, and this is just gonna be a hand it to me, so wonderful. So let's go deliver. Now, I really don't like when they don't actually come to the door when they're supposed to actually come to the door. He was just on his Ring doorbell camera and he said, just go ahead and drop it right there. But I still took a picture, like inside of our message, that it's at the door, just to help cover myself a little bit. And I usually try to make that a practice, because I don't need anybody to say,
oh, I never received my item. Da, 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 da.
Oh, yes, you did. Now let's start heading back and see if we can get something good. Okay, I am back and waiting for an offer. Like any offer. Anything just go bling, bling, you know, anything. But we're just gonna keep waiting. Yeah. At least I have some coffee, but I'm still sleepy. I just saw one of my fellow gig friends wave at me. He parked for a moment, then he left. I'm like, yeah, I know he got another order, and I know he's platinum too. So I'm just like, I may need to have to get back to that. Yeah, because this thing is still trying to find offers, and it says it's like 4 to 13 minutes in my zone. So I'm just like, not looking good. But we're going to keep on testing. Oh crap, well now the person right beside me, other gig driver, he leaving too now. Oh Lord. I'm not too sure what his status is though. All right, well, it is what it is. Wow, this is actually getting a little insane now. I have been waiting here for like, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes. I even turned on like Walmart Spark as well. I'm like, I ain't even got one offer on Spark yet. I'm just like, wow. There's just like nothing for anybody, especially mainly me right now. Because I was going to just do, just DoorDash only, just to really get a good test. But I got so bored sitting here, but I'm still not getting any offers. I wonder what Uber Eats has. Got to take a photo of myself. Great. Yay. Okay. See if Uber Eats has anything. I just don't like seeing like a bunch of bad Uber orders. That's why I gotta be in the mood for it, or desperate like I am now. So 2 different things, in the mood or desperate. Usually it's desperation. Holy crap, Batman. It has been like over 30 minutes now. Not a single offer on DoorDash, Spark, Uber Eats. I just turned Uber Eats on like a few minutes ago, and checking Roadie. 4 apps, a nada. Oh, skip cart. 5. That sucks. Goodness. We're going to continue to give it a little bit more time. Finally, I saw some life. DoorDash. $3.35, 4.5 miles. Not worth it. I ain't getting up for that. Keep going. Oh, here we go. This is a Walmart Spark. $21.90. 3 miles. Hallelujah. Only bad thing is it's 32 items, 36 quantity, but man, that's a lot better. This is quoted to take 44 minutes. Let's do it. It's actually nice to actually start getting up and walking. Wow, that's refreshing right there. Let's go ahead and start trip. Confirm my arrival. Hopefully I'm close enough. Yes, I am. Good. Let's start. Let's go. 8 tomatoes. Okay. All right, gotta weigh it here and scan. Bam. Now I gotta get the Tresemme. Ooh la la. Of course they don't have it. That sucks. I guess this is the next best thing right here. That worked. Gotta get 2. All right, I am glad that shop is over. And what's so crazy is I thought I turned my DoorDash off, but apparently I did not. But I still would not have got another order for like another 30 minutes. I'm like, what? It would have took that long to get it was like $5 and change for like 1.2 miles. But wow. Crazy to the nest. But I went ahead and turned that off. Now we're going to go ahead and complete this Spark that I just got to go 3 miles for to get my 21 and change. But it took a little bit to shop it. I really would love for it to actually guide me over to the non-perishable side first. Man, that'd be so much better. But no, I have to do that manually. So I made it work out. So let's go ahead and let's deliver. All right, almost there. Hopefully it's gonna be that one, or is it the next one? This one. Why does it have like 2 different house numbers? So which one are you? That's odd. That's real odd. Let me hit navigation again. Shoot. That's jacked up. Why would you have 2 house numbers like side by side? And it's only going to be delivered to one customer. I'm going to contact the customer. Be right back. Oh, wow. I finally found it. I'll be right back. Again. Craziness. All right, mission complete. I am like so glad that's over. All right, now I'm just going to sit here, woosah for a second. Oh my gosh. This shift has been like not that good, like at all. I've been out here for like around 3.5 hours, and I made like $25.85 on DoorDash, $21.90 on Spark. Wow. Only for $47.75. That is kind of mind-blowingly bad, because that puts me at an hourly rate of $13.64. Seriously now? What? I haven't had anything like that in like a while. But I'm gonna give the morning another chance, because hopefully this was just a bad fluke or something, because can it really be this bad? I know some of you are saying, yeah. All right, I do appreciate taking the time and watching this video and adding that like and seeing me in the next video.